Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Fit for Life number 9, and we have a strength focused workout today. So we're going to be using all the toys. I want those big, long resistance bands. If you have them, hopefully you do, in 3 different sizes, maybe a medium, a light, and the heavy. These little mini bands will do too. If that's what you have, I'll try to remember to give some cueing for that. And then dumbbells would do as well. You'll just have to modify ever so slightly. I have Tammy with me today. I have Angie with me today, and several more joining on demand for the Fit and Fab team. So if you have a tracker and you want to get that started, you could do that right now just to prove you did it. Here we go. Press and play. We're going to be working through 5 blocks of work today. We're starting with a ramp up. We have a metabolic strength, a lower body series, an upper body series, and it's Friday. And y'all know what that means. Fittest Friday. So get that pen and paper so that you can document your fantastic progress through the program. Let's go ahead and get started. Take it into a walk. Press the playlist if you like. We're not actually using one today just because it is a slower series. All right, here we go. Set all your toys to the side and let's go into some walks and arm swings just to get that range of motion started. You can go diagonally, alternate to the center, and bring it back out. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. It is Friday. Woo woo. Hopefully we have all the plans for the weekend. And if you're watching this on demand, I'm sorry if it's Monday. Maybe it's Wednesday. Who knows? Keep it going. We're holding these for 45 seconds. Again, just wide sweeping motions on this one. Getting us all nice and loose. Play with the arms. 10 seconds, we'll take it into an IYT, engaging our entire shoulder complex along with kind of everything down here between our shoulder blades. So we're going to bring our arms up into a Y, an I, straight ahead, a Y, a T. Nice loose motions, just getting us nice and activated. You can give a little squeeze as you raise those arms up. Keep it going. You're at about a 30-degree angle, looking 4 feet in front of you. Neck is long, chest is proud, and shoulders are actually pretty loose. Just sweeping motions. 12 seconds here, then we'll take it into some hip openers. All right, let's stand it back up. Right knee up, open it wide, touch down, bring it back, left leg. Some of you have been already in here for 3 weeks. We are halfway through this Fit and Fab. And if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. There is no need to do it in order, but you are welcome to go back through all those on demands and catch up if you'd like. Holding it here. Got about 15 seconds. This round, press into the floor. Press with your toe, extend deep, squeeze that quad. Give it a little burn just to wake it up. All right, squat to stretch. Inhale, exhale. Get that core activated. Send your belly button to your spine. Bend down, squat your buttons. Little press with your elbows to your knees, looking straight up at the camera if you can, only going as low as you can. Inhale up. Big stretch at the top, point that lower back to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Little press with the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale down. Great, let's stand it up. Toy soldiers are next. Contralateral limbs, right arm, left leg. Just as high as you can go. Swinging that leg to and fro. No real intention necessarily in our abs yet. We're just loosening up all the limbs. This will increase your heart rate just a wee bit though. because you are moving in all directions. Looking good. Their backs are straight. Their heads are so high again. So critical while we're doing these moves. If you're feeling this in your lower back, take time, shift those buns down ever so slightly, push that pelvis out forward so we don't have any little curves back here. Take it to some butt kickers. You can go low and slow here, just leg curl, or you can get it in to a bit of a faster motion with that full jog. Really trying to hit those buns with your heels. Add a bit of a dip now. Let's engage those glutes. Press up at the top. Big squeeze with the hamstrings. 10 seconds, then we'll take it into a power walk or a full jog on that last exercise. Not last exercise. Take it into a jog. Or a power walk is fine. I'm going to keep it to that low impact, high intensity, speed it up. High impact as a jog. Inhale, exhale. Lots of stomping here. Thump, thump, thump. This one's not set to the beat, so if you're feeling this kind of quiet, you can always play your own playlist. It's always optional, depends what motivates you. Some of us need to think about the moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Air jump rope is next. High intensity, high impact looks like this, or however you want to swing those legs. Low impact, high intensity, speed those arms, dig down deep with your heels. That's right. Looking good. This is the last ramp up exercise. Had us going for a second. 15 seconds, then we'll prepare to work. Looking good. Full exertion here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We have a minute to prepare for our next round. Grab your drink of water. No equipment needed on this. We're going to do a metabolic strength. Basically, that means body weight at a fast pace. Oh, no. All right, we have one round, 5 exercises. Take time to walk or jog. I'm going to explain all 5 because once we get started, it is super fast. We're doing a 30-30 split. We're going to be doing split squats first. Left leg is forward, right leg comes back. We dip. We drive that knee into the floor. We push up with our heel. You can do that half and half. I'll call it the halfway point. Or you can do a full lunge jump there. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, skaters. You're leaping side to side, touch down with the rear foot, leap to the side again. Big steps, big leaps. Right now, are you walking? Yes. Are you jogging? Fantastic. All right, 3 more to go. Walkouts, we know what those look like. We lower down to the ground. We get to that full plank position. We rise back up. Optionally, do a burpee, add a push-up. Woo! Spider plank. Oh no. Here we go. We're going to be in a plank position. We're bringing our knee to our elbow on this one. You may also add the push-up to make it a spider push-up. That's tough. Last one is a bear crawl. You're going to stay on your feet here. Your shoulders are above your wrists, and you're going to crawl back and forth as fast as you can. You can maintain the hold for level 1, but your knees are about 1 inch from the floor. Are we ready? Yes. Take it in to those split squat stance. Getting ready right now. Go. You're splitting, dipping down for 15 seconds, then we'll switch. Or you're doing that full lunge jump. Knee drives down, push up with that front heel. Switch sides. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. Great. This is looking really good. Their backs are so straight. They're pulsing it out. Angie's jumping. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds flex interval. Walk or fast feet for the next 30 seconds, whichever you want to do. Next move is ice skaters coming up. So we'll take 5 seconds to prep and we'll jump right into it. Holding it here. This is our flex interval. Power, 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 or fast walk. 5 seconds to set up. Are you ready? Big leap right. Touch your foot behind your ankle. Big leap left. High impact, you have the jump. Low impact, you're low with no leap. Keep it going. If you want to add a little bit more, touch that instep. Touch down. Touch down. Good. We're only doing 1 round of all these, so make them count. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1 more. Stop. Fast feet, fast walk. It's up to you. Flex interval. I'm going to walk because I have to talk. Keep going. We have walkouts next. Again, walkout, push up, burpee. It's up to you. That furl burpee, if you're taking it, you have 10 seconds there. You're going to go down to the ground, extend behind you to a full board. You're going to bring your feet up to your wrists. You're going to rise back up and go back down. Let's go. Walkouts, level 1. Out, add the push up if you'd like, rise back up, or you're in the full burpee. Good job. You worry about you. I'm going to watch on this one. Let my wrist heal up a little bit. 5 seconds. These are brutal. 2, 1. Flex it out. Fast walk, fast feet. We're going to go into the spider push-ups next. Half of this round is just getting it up and down off the ground, I swear. It takes a lot of work. Go, go, go. We'll hold it here for 5 seconds, then we'll set up for the spider plank or spider push-up. Stop there. Drop to the ground. Full plank position. Spider plank. Knee to elbow. Alternate. Spider push-up. Lower and raise your knee at the same time. Keep it going. I've got bad wrists, so I'm going to sit here and watch you guys. Good. Amazing. Keep those buns low. Knees come way off to the side. In a mountain climber, we're driving underneath. On this spider, we're bringing off to the side. And stop. Flex interval. Fast feet. Walk or just stay on the ground. It's up to you. We're going into our last exercise here. You guys are powering through. We'll hold it here for 10, then we'll drop it to the floor. This bear crawl, you're gonna feel it in your abs. Take it to the floor and your quads. Hands are to the floor. Raise those knees an inch up. Hold it here or walk. Feel the quads when you're walking. Mini steps, mini raise of the knees. Yes. Are you shaking? Yep. Swing a little further forward if you can. Walk, 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 or just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, last one. That's it. Can you burn this one out as fast as you can go? This is the last cardio we're going to experience until the fit test at the end. Go, 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 go. Burn it out. 15 seconds. How fast can you go? Deep breath in, deep breath out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. That's the cardio. or out. Grab a drink of water, get your bands. You guys worked so hard on that one. We're gonna set up for our next moves. I'm gonna be using and demonstrating the long band. You may use the short ones, or you could use a dumbbell as well. So for the next few moves, I'm gonna use the heavy ones on this one because we're using lower body strength, which is super powerful. So I'm gonna hook it underneath my feet. I'm gonna create an X. And for the squat, I'm gonna stand up, lower into my squat position as if I'm sitting on that wet paint bench, rising and pressing up, full glute contraction, full quad contraction every time you rise up. Your body may be a 30 degrees, but not forward, okay? Sit down, stand up. That's the squat. I'll explain the others as we go. If you're using one of these bands, you can just band it around your knees here. It'll be a different experience, but it's still good. You're gonna squat and come back up. If you're holding a dumbbell, you're just gonna hold it here, squat, and lift. Are you ready? We're going 40 seconds on. I believe it's 25 seconds off. That's our transition point. 10 to 12 solid reps or the full 40 seconds. It's up to you. Get into position, grab that X, and let's get going. Bands are below your feet. You're Xing in front. You're sitting and squatting, standing and squeezing. If it's not heavy enough, you're choking up a little bit further towards your feet to give it more resistance. Full tension at the end. Big squat, big squeeze. Keep it going. I'm going to look at form. Good. You're looking straight ahead of you. Yes. Great form. Their backs are so straight. They're maintaining a proud chest. Rest 25 seconds. Hold the bands in the same position. We're going to go into the deadlift. Now, in the squat, we're sitting down. For a deadlift, we're hinging just like we've been practicing, this time with weights. So the exertion comes from your hamstrings. Nice X, rise up, squeeze, lower. Rise up and squeeze, lower, resist. Let's go. 10 to 12 good ones, or the full 40 seconds. Big squeeze. You're lowering your chest parallel to the floor. Your buns are hitting the wall behind you, and your back is neutral. Great, keep going. You got 20 seconds. You're halfway there. Choke up if it's too light. Yes. You should feel these in your hamstrings, not in your back. This is more buns and legs. If you're holding it in your back, you need to, or feeling it there, you need to extend your back a little. That's 40 seconds. 25-second rest. We're going to take it into a Frankenstein walk. You're going to grab the lightest weight you have, or the lightest band. No bands, no problem. You'll just hold it lower. This one we're going to tie around our ankles. So we're going to hold our feet, maybe, let's hold them kind of parallel. Tie your band. I'm going to put mine in a bow this time, see if that works. And we're going to keep them around our ankles for the next 3 exercises. So our first one's going to be a Frankenstein walk. We're going to go diagonally out, touch in, diagonally to the other side. All right, we'll do that for 40 full seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. Walking out, diagonal press, touch, press out. Then you can just walk backwards. If you've hit the end, walk backwards. Squeeze those legs as you go. 20 seconds. If these are too light on our next round, you'll increase the strength. or the resistance of the band. If it's too little, lower down. Increase your intensity by lowering your body. Great. 25 seconds. We're going to do a banded monster. Of course, if you have these bands, these are perfect for that right now as well. Monster walk. We're lowering down, very, very similar, but we're going as deep as we can. Full squat position, side to side. Join me in 10 seconds. Nice and slow. Widest resistance you can handle for your rear ends. Let's go. Just back and forth. Low down, very slow. Feel free to hold your arms out if you need more. You can always raise them to the sky for a little added weight. Whoa, we've got everybody's arms up. Hands up, baby, hands up. Keep going. 10 seconds. Back is straight. Remember, we're not feeling this in our lower back. Tip your buns under if you feel pain. Or stand up and walk it out. 1. All right, 20 seconds. We did these in a few of our other rounds before. We're going to plie down or squat down, toes out, heels in. Squat down, lift your heel, lower back. Join me in 5 seconds. Intentional heel raise, big squeeze at the top. Drop down, press and lower, press and lower. Heels rise up. Knees go forward ever so slightly. Keep it going, looking good. Can you go a little lower in your sit? Yes, this is much more, keep it going, than just our calves. If you're deep into the sit, you're feeling it into your quads as well. Awesome. Looking good. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take those bands off. We're going to do that round one more time. I want you to figure out, think back to how you felt in that last round. At the end of 10 to 12 reps or 40 seconds, were you pretty burnt out? Could you pull any more weight? If you could, level up your bands just a little bit. If you were like, nope, that's all I could pull, you're perfect. All right, we're going to take it into that squat, banded squat, putting those bands, we have 20 seconds, under our feet. Strength always takes a little bit of transition and adjustment, so if you're feeling a little discombobulated, don't worry. There's a lot of equipment to worry about here. Big X in front of you. Rise tall. Find that strongest point of tension when you're fully standing. If it's not strong enough, choke down a little bit. There we go. All right, sit. Lift, squeeze buns, squeeze quads, bring it back down. Nice and slow, big squeezes. For most of us, this heavy band should probably be enough. Some of you may need to level up with a very heavy backpack at some point, maybe a sandbag or some bigger dumbbells. But for now, keep it going. Now, if you're not feeling it enough, feel free to just go faster because that'll increase your repetitions. And rest. Banded deadlift. Same thing, holding the X. Instead of sitting, now we're bumping the wall behind us. So if you were to walk down to this wall here, you're bumping, you're rising back up, squeezing your buns. Maintaining a straight spine as you come up. 3, 2, 1. Hinge up, big squeeze in your buns, no curvature in your back. Lower down. Choke up so you have full resistance and you're nearly struggling to get that full extension with your hamstrings. If it's too easy, go ahead and take it a little faster. We'll wear those legs out that way. Keep going. Yes, perfect form. Wow. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go into those banded Frankenstein's, that diagonal walk. If it was too easy last time, go ahead and take that heavy band if you'd like, or a heavier band, tie it up, and we'll burn the glutes that way. We're standing tall. We can squat down for intensity. We tap in, we extend diagonally out. It's a little different than the monster walk because we're walking back and forth. We're working a different part of our glutes. Nice and slow. The bands resist both directions. You may have noticed. I'm definitely happier with the choice of the heavy band on this one. How about you guys? All right, 20 seconds, banded monsters left to right. We're gonna go as low as we can go. Hold your hands at your hips, out to the sides, or way up high, 15 seconds. If you wanna walk in between, that's always fine. Keep the blood moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat low. Big squeeze off to the side. If you're not feeling it, lower the bands to your ankles. Right. Where are your abs or your belly button? Is it to your spine? Nice. We've got our arms up. Good job. There goes my bow. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Are we burning this time? Yes, we are. 5 seconds. Whew. All right, standing calf raises. If it was too easy last time, level up your band. And again, we're heels in, toes out, hip width apart, squatting down, lift and lower. You can play with where you're putting your band. If you put it at your ankles, it's a little more resistance on the calves. Well, let's go. Big squat, press, press. What are we doing with our arms? Can you bring them out? Can you lift them up? Yes, they can. Nice job. We're feeling all the feels right now. Burning the quads, burning the calves. Our back is engaged. And we have 10 more seconds, point of no return. Oh, wow. Who's getting sweaty now? Oh, yeah. Last one. Whew. All right, kick those bands off. Untie them if you've tied your heavy or your medium bands. You kind of want to get those knots out of there right away. We have 45 seconds, and we'll go into the arm series. 2 rounds, 5 exercises, 40 on, 25 off. Ooh. There we go. They're not impossible to untie, but ooh, yeah. Okay. Grab a drink of water, towel off if you need to. If you don't have bands on these ones, you can use your little weights. You can use larger weights. It's up to you. We're going to go into some flies first. I'm going to grab the medium band on this one. All right. You can grab whichever one you'd like. You can do light, medium, heavy. The flies are working out our back. So we're pulling backwards, squeezing to the rear as we bring our bands out. So we're holding them out in front, finding that point of tension. Let's just find the tension point this time through. Pull, squeeze to the back. You're feeling it all down here and working yourself into a fly. 10 to 12 solid reps or 40 seconds. You should be burning and struggling at the end. All right, let's go. Holding your back neutral. Pulling. 1. Keeping those arms nice and parallel to your shoulders, neither up nor down. Big squeeze to the back. Squeeze. Pull and squeeze. Core is tight. Hips are tucked. Keep it going. Remember this round. Is this an appropriate weight? Are your shoulders burning? If you're struggling by now, you've got the right weight, okay? If you were kind of burning through it, no problem. You need to level up. We're going to take it into that chest press next. You're going to throw that band behind your chest. If you have dumbbells, lay on the floor and push them straight up above your nose. So behind your back, I like to wrap it across my forearm and then just give it a little wrap. That kind of gives me the most tension. And we're going to press and squeeze. Press and squeeze. All 40 seconds. Go ahead and get into it. 10 to 12 good ones or the full 40. If it's not enough, choke up a little bit. Just re-grab a little bit lower. And next round, you'll grab your heavier weight. Resist back. Press and squeeze. Resist back slowly. 5 seconds. If you're struggling at this point, you've got the right weight. All right. 25 seconds, transition to bicep curls. Under your feet. Now I'm going to do a hammer style curl where my thumbs are up. The circle of my fist is facing the sky. I'm going to stand tall. I'm going to tuck my buns under so I'm not hurting my lower back. I'm going to curl up, squeeze, resist back slowly. Let's go. Curl and squeeze, resist slowly. If you're holding one weight, keep going, keep going, keep going. If you've got the single little bands, you can still do them. You just might not be able to bring it quite as far, and you're doing one arm, or of course the bicep curl just with a dumbbell is fine as well. You got 15 seconds left. Lovely. Looking good. Look at those biceps flexing. Woohoo. Keep going. Of course, I'm all happy. I'm not doing it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Take it to a single shoulder press. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. All right. So we are going to step on the length of our band with one foot. It's fully extended. I'm going to wrap, what am I going to do here? I'm going to hold the band with one arm, press and lift, slowly lower. Are you ready? Do we have our positions? Yes. Press, squeeze, lower slowly. We squeeze at the top. If it's too easy, choke up a little higher, move a little bit more onto your resistance band. You may need to play with the comfort level here. Some people might like to have it on this side of their arm. It really doesn't matter as long as you're pushing to the top. We'll do the other side on our next round. Press and squeeze. You should be burning by now. Barely able to lift through. There we go. We're going to do the same thing with a sort of holding it with that one foot. Step on the band. Bring your elbow up. And we're going to do a tricep kind of kick up here. We're going to pull and squeeze, full extension, lift, lower slowly. Press and squeeze. Let's see. Yes. If it's too easy, you are choking up on it by moving a little closer to the end point of your band. If it's too hard, you'll give it a little bit more room. It should be so hard to pull, you can barely extend it to the top. Working the right arm. Press and squeeze. Looking good. Check in with your back, check in with your tummy. Your head is tall. I am burning. Last one. Fantastic. We have 30 seconds to grab a drink of water, 30 seconds to reset. We're going to go into flies next. That's where we're pulling and squeezing between our shoulder blades. I should mention, if you're on one of the little circle bands, it's the same thing, but you're just going to sort of hold it with two hands or maybe your thumbs. You're going to pull and squeeze, bringing the effort into your shoulder blades behind you. All right, are we ready? 22 seconds. Feel free to increase the band resistance if you found that a little too easy. If you were sort of still going really strong by the end of that 40 seconds, you need to level up, okay? Here we go. 22 seconds. Just getting ready for it. It's out in front of you here. Sorry, confusing everybody. We're going to pull, squeeze behind our shoulder blades, bring it back in. Go ahead and get started right now. Yes. Perfect. Keeping it kind of at chest level. You can see I'm in a complete line here. Squeeze back, resist forward. If it's still a little too easy, you can speed it up. But if you've got your right weight, slow is going to feel just fine. You can always reduce the tension by setting back a little, go to the ends. You can increase tension by walking your hands a little further up. Ooh, this burns. And one, chest press. Send it behind your back. Find your happy place. Again, I like to string it in front of my forearm and then give it a little wrap. That's just kind of where I found the comfort level. I find bending over helps too to get set up. And then we're going to push and squeeze. If you're on your back or if you're in dumbbells, you're going to just push those dumbbells up in front of you. Go ahead and get started. Dumbbells, you're on the floor. Bands, you're pressing forward. Now, if you need a little bit more, you're like, this is just fine. Choke up a little, go a little faster, and add a full squat. That's right. Big squeeze at the front. This should be feeling it right here. Big squeeze. Resist back. Shoulders, chest are burning. Rest. Bicep curls. I don't know if I can do this big old band. I think I would go to the mediums at this point. If you are on mini dumbbells, you're going to squeeze, go faster, okay? If you're in the bands, they're under your feet. Play with the hand positions. If you want to do a traditional bicep curl this time with your palms up, you can do that. You'll just kind of have to figure out where to put the bands. Maybe string them in between your fingers there. But then it presses into your hands. I tend to like the hammer curl style on this one. Lift and lower. If it's too easy, choke up. You should be starting to burn. Or go a little faster to burn out these last 9 seconds. Sometimes we don't want to switch our bands in the middle of a round. So you can just go a little faster to get the same level of exertion. Single shoulder press we did right last time. Let's do the left. Step on the band, raise it up to the point of tension. Find that nice tension point. You have about 10 seconds to play with where you need it. I just have it in my thumb across my hand, and now I'm lifting it up here. There we go. Press up, slow resist down. Big squeeze. Woo. Find the tension point. This should feel challenging. Your muscles will not break down and rebuild if it is not challenging enough in a strength workout. And that's actually what we want. I know it makes us sore in the morning. Sheesh. All that lactic acid builds up, but you'll feel so good after that. One more second. All right, we're going into the tricep kick up again. Find that point of tension. 1 foot on the band. Walk it forward. Elbow is high. Feet are parallel to each other. You're going to rise up, lower back down. You have 6 seconds to find your happy place, find your great tension. You're burning by the end of the 40 seconds. Let's go. Again, if you're not burning, go a little faster or go a little heavier. Keep it going. You're halfway. Let me see. Yes, we have some rock stars here on demand. How are you doing at home? Yes, looking good. This is only our second time through with the bands, and they do take some time to get used to, but I think we'll really like them once we sort of figure them out. And we'll repeat a lot of these exercises. Stop there. Prepare to work. Oh no, what happened to rest? All right, you can put your toys to the side, grab a drink of water, grab your pen and paper, because you know it's coming. If you've been tracking your progress, I want to know how you are doing in this fit test series for Fittest Friday. Towel off, or maybe not, because you're just going to get really hot and sweaty right now. All right, my friends. Friends at home, if you need to gather that pen and paper, feel free to press pause. Us here, we're ready to go. We have about 20 seconds. Speed squats are first. You know the drill. You're sitting, you're standing for a whole minute, as fast as you can go. Whatever you did last time, you do that this time and count how many reps you can get. Of course, you're always willing or ready to take the calf raise or that full squat jump if you're so inclined. Second exercise is push-ups. If you are normally tracking the plank in a walk for life, you can do the plank today instead. We're trying out a few little push-ups, and then crunches are last, or do the earthquake. Are you guys ready? You're like, no, no hands go up. Come on. All right, let's go. Ready? Now, I'll call out the 10 seconds, and I'm going to cheer you on right from over here. Go, 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 go. Count, 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 count. That's 10. Nice. That's 20 seconds. They are burning through, counting, counting. Oh, they're going faster. Yes. That's halfway. Keep going. Burn, burn, burn. That's 40 seconds. You got this, team. Don't lose count. 10 seconds left. Go, go, go. Fast. How many more can you get in there? Yes, yes, yes. 3. Stop. Woo! How was that? Take time, write it down. Hopefully you're tracking on the same piece of paper, that paper that we gave out in our little Facebook group. How many did we do? One hand at a time. First is 10s, 50, 8. Woo! Yes. Angie, how do we do? She's like, yes, 50. Well, that one I can't see. Yes, there. 8. Same thing. Yeah. Pretty good. That's amazing, you guys. All right. We're going into the push-ups next, or the plank. Either one is fine. You can start in the full plank. You can move to the modified plank. We're counting how many seconds we go. Or you're doing a full push-up, down and up. I'll be the cheering section. You're working hard. Are you ready? Let's go. Go, go, go. Planks and push-ups happening here. Yes. Push-ups, you're counting the number. That's 10 seconds. Planks, you're holding the seconds. That's 20 seconds. All right, team, looking good. You're halfway. They are holding it so strong. My friends at home, keep going, keep going. That's 40 seconds. You're so close. Come on, team. 10 seconds left. If you're holding the plank, you have made it to 53 seconds. And stop. Yes. Nicely done. Record that number. And then we're going to go into crunches next. How did we do? Angie, you went the entire time with those push-ups. Holy moly. Nice. Tammy, same thing. Full plank, full time. So impressive. Whew. 25 seconds. Get into that crunch position. If you've been doing the earthquake, you could do that too with the ball around your back. But in FHIIT, we've been doing crunches. So you're laying down on the ground. Your hands are at a comfortable level, either behind your ears. You're pulling up to the point of tension. You're reducing down to that point of tension. And doing as many as you can in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crunches, you're counting. Earthquake, you're just holding for seconds. That's 10 seconds. $20 seconds. Go, team, go. You're looking fantastic. That's halfway. Man, they're good. That's 40 seconds. Come on, you guys at home, let's go. Looking up if you're doing the earthquake, shifting those eyes to the sky, getting that full shake and burn. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo! Nicely done, my friends. Like, boom. That is 3 minutes of some superior work that you guys just did. Big woot woot for you. Write those numbers down. We are tracking our progress. This is the best kind of progress to track because it is visible change. Sometimes we get frustrated with our weight and our metrics and I don't know, how do I feel? Do I have more energy? I kind of feel tired, but this is proof. Proof in the pudding right there that you are increasing your numbers and getting fitter and stronger. We're going to go into chest openers as a nice stretch in about 20 seconds. Feel free to take a breath, pause if you need to it. Otherwise, just join me in some shoulder rolls. Slowing down and enjoying our success. 5 seconds here, then we'll take it to those chest openers. 2 ways to do this. You can lace those hands together, pull those fingers, stretch that chest, or bring your hand to the wall, diagonal in. Inhale, exhale. We did a lot with the chest today with those bands. Keep it going. You can switch sides if you're doing the wall stretch. Otherwise, just find your place here where you're comfortable. You can tip over, whatever you need to do. Inhale, exhale. That chest is really hard to stretch. Take it into that right arm stretch. Inhale, exhale. Drop that shoulder down. Big press. Extend back. Track with your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Take it to the knee if you'd like. Now, all of these stretches are really just suggestions. You do what feels best for you. You know where you're sore, where you're tight, where you need to move. All right, full tricep stretch. You know that one needs it. Bring your arm up. Stretch that finger into your spine. Press your elbow. Oh, yeah. We're going to feel that one in the morning because we were using significantly heavier weights than we have been. All right, left arm. Inhale, exhale, big stretches. Twist back. Inhale, exhale. Pinky to knee. Nice stretch through the obliques. That's your whole side muscles there. Into the triceps. Stretch those fingers to the middle of your back. Can you walk them down a little further and press with your hand to elbow? All right, let's go into a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale, exhale. Fall to the floor ever so slowly. Roll that spine down. Press into the floor or as low as you can go. Now, press up with your lower back. See if you can extend your back to the sky. That'll lift your fingers off the floor just a little bit. Exhale down. Can you go a little lower after doing that? Now play with the right and the left. Feel free to walk your hands right, walk your hands left really slowly. Good. Let's go ahead and take it to the floor. We'll do a seated reach. I'm going to spread my legs apart here into a V sit. Again, inhale, exhale. We did a lot of work with our legs, big strong muscles, so we want to stretch those out. Reach forward, inhale, exhale. Again, you can play with the lateral motion, nose to knee to the left, nose to knee to the right. If you reach out, if you're leaning over your left knee and you're reaching with your right arm, you're going to feel it all the way down your sides. Feels really good. Give a little tip back with your toes and feel that in your calves. Switch it to the other side. Again, nose to knee, inhale, exhale. Stretch that left arm over the right toes. Pull that toe back a little to extend your calves. All right, let's draw in your ankles or your heels into your body a little bit, into a full butterfly. Grab your toes together, press down just a little bit. Woo! All right, move into the figure 4 position. This is our last stretch here. So right knee, right ankle, left knee, pull it back. We'll do about 20 seconds on each side, and that will be that. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Of course, you can continue holding that if you'd prefer. This is your workout. Five seconds here. Nice deep breaths in, deep breaths out. All right, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. You can keep stretching. You can get to your feet. You can give yourself a nice pat on the back. And if you're wearing a tracker, you can stop it now. I'm going to pause here. I have 369 calories. Not too bad for a morning's work, my friends. Good job. And you will have a lot more calories that I did burned because I didn't do a few of the things that you guys did. I was cheering you on. These strength workouts, like we said before, you're not necessarily as hot and sweaty, or maybe you are, as some of these cardio style workouts, but strength is what builds your muscle, and muscle is what burns the fuel in your bodies. The stronger you are, the more metabolically active your body is, which means you're a little fat burning, calorie burning machine. And I know we've said this before, but with every year, we lose about half a pound of muscle after like the age of 30. So if you are the same weight at age 30 as you are at age 50, without building muscle, you will be 10 pounds fatter, more fat in your body, even though you're the same weight. And then that's just the vicious cycle, because then you're not burning as many calories, and then, you know, it all goes downhill from there. So maintain your muscle, build your muscle, so you continue to build that fat burning metabolic state. All right, I will see you guys next time. I'd love to know how you did on this one.